What? Is it that time again? You mean to tell me a whole week went by already? I think it has. My name's Gall Dagburn. This is my little show. It's called Get the Gravy Hot. You're listening to 94.1 FM, WFNU-LP, over in St. Paul, Minnesota. We like to call it Frogtown Community Radio. The next hour or so, if you will, come along with me. I put together this nice bunch of records for you. Well, it's generous, call them nice. A lot of these weren't never meant to be put on the radio. A lot of them never were. Not too polished. Here I am bringing them to you on the radio. Tell you what helps. This first song here, I'll play because on my way over to the station this morning, I jumped on that train. I took a nice seat. Next stop, somebody walks in, this guy walks in, all these empty seats, and he sits down right next to me. He wants to talk. I like people. I like talking. The second this guy opened up his mouth, oh, there was something off. Bad breath like you never. Like you never. And I was looking to get off at the next stop. I got a song might explain it to you better than I. A song by First Lieutenant Don Nip. He wrote on USA Records back when. Great song I might not have understood until just this morning. This song's called Bad Breath Carl.
Bad Carl, bad Carl, bad breath Carl. Every morning on the job you could see him arrive. He stood 5'2", he weighed 125. Little tiny shoulders, didn't have any hips, and everybody wanted to give a fat lift to Bad Carl. Bad Carl, bad Carl, bad breath Carl. Nobody knew where Carl called home. He smelled so bad he had to live all alone. Didn't talk much, sort of bashful and shy. When he opened his mouth, man, you thought that you'd die, Bad Carl. Some folks said he come from New Orleans, where he had a legal battle with Listerine. They said he'd clear his breath if he drank enough, but all he did was get drunk with the stuff. Bad Carl. Bad Carl, bad Carl, bad breath Carl. Then came that day when they were out on the job, when a miner gave out with a gasp and a sob. With his hand at his throat, he gave a terrible sign, and everybody knew that Carl was in the mine. Bad Carl. Through the shaft of the mine with a terrible smell walked a little bitty man that the miners knew well. Everybody knew if they stood there and waited, they'd probably all be asphyxiated by Bad Carl. Bad Carl, bad Carl, bad breath Carl. Then a miner cried out, "This is more than I can bear!" And 20 men scrambled to get fresh air. And as they rushed and they shoved up that slippery shaft, Bad Breath Carl just stood there and laughed. Bad Carl. At the top of the mine, they turned right around to see old Bad Carl way down in the ground. And with rocks and stones, they filled up the mine, and everybody knew it was the end of the line for Bad Carl. Bad Carl, bad Carl, bad breath Carl. Well, they never reopened that worthless pit. They just placed a great big sign in front of it. And these two words are written on that stand. Carlsbad Caverns.
Dark old cave, dark old cave, way down in the state of Georgia, through the swamps and Everglades, there's a hole in Tiger Mountain. God help the man who gets lost in Miller's Cave. I had a girl in Waycross, Georgia, but she had unfaithful ways, made me feel I was unwanted, like the bats and the bears in Miller's Cave, like the bats and the bears in Miller's Cave. Couldn't stand the way she did me, couldn't take her low-down ways. Before I'll stay with a cheating woman, I'll go live with the bears in Miller's Cave. I caught her out one Sunday morning with a man they call Big Dave. Meanest man in Waycross, Georgia, rather fight a mountain lion in Miller's Cave. Fight a wild mountain lion in Miller's Cave. Dark old cave. I said you'll pay, both you and Davy. I'm gonna see you in your grave. They laughed at me, and then I shot them. I took their cheating, scheming bones to Miller's Cave. Hid their bones in Miller's Cave. That woman made me feel unwanted, but I showed her I was brave. Most wanted man in the state of Georgia, but they'll never find me 'cause I'm lost in Miller's Cave. Dark old cave. Dark old cave. Last night I had the strangest dream that I have ever dreamed. I was a boy again, just barely in my teens, wandering through the woods and hills that towered above our town, and in the rocks and brush, the entrance to a cave I found. And like most any young boy would, I crawled into the cave. And through the damp, dark darkness, then I slowly made my way. Tunnel after tunnel, going this old way and that, until suddenly I knew I didn't know where I was at. I tried to find the way out, but it seemed to be in vain. The more I tried, the more confused and frightened I became. At last, in sheer exhaustion, I collapsed and fell asleep, until the distant roaring sound of thunder wakened me. The thunder boomed, the earth had shook, I trembled in my fear. Surely this must be the worst storm in 1,000 years. And all the time the fury of the storm just seemed to grow, until suddenly it ended with a great earthquaking blow. saw above a tiny light, and so I followed up. And soon I crawled from out of what I thought would be my grave. And what I saw, it made me wish I was back down in the cave. For there was not a blade of grass, a tree, or bush around. Not even one small bug crawling on the parched burnt ground. And looking down the hill, I saw the shambles of a town where people used to live before the bomb came down.
It was early one morning, just after dawn. The town was ready, the challenge was on. The way people looked, it was easy to tell. The stranger that stood there had one foot in hell. When the stranger rode in, he was noticed by all. Each question he asked was of Mary McCall. When said she was dead, he didn't look well. He looked like a man with one foot in hell. This stranger had traveled 9 years or more, in and out of each town, to even the score. 10 men he had met, and at many had fell. He knew he was living with one foot in hell. He knew Mary McCall for most of his life, and had promised one day she would be his dear wife. Now the house she once lived in has a sign up for sale, all because of this stranger with one foot in hell. This stranger had traveled 9 years or more, in and out of each town, to even the score. 10 men he had met, and at many had fell. He knew he was living with one foot in hell. The town was so quiet, it made your blood run cold. The guns were now facing, they had but one goal. The silence was broken as I heard someone yell, "Look out for that stranger with one foot in hell." With the speed of his gun and the bullet so true, finding its mark for the other man drew. The shot that rang out was as clear as a bell. Now there lays a stranger with one foot in hell. and that penny had fell. Now there lays a stranger with one foot in hell.
Oh yeah. I guess we're on our way. After Bad Breath Carl got stuck down in that Carlsbad cabin, he went along with Tommy Tucker down to Miller's Cave. Then old Johnny Paycheck, he just called his The Cave. He didn't give you no name. And then Sterling Black, One Foot in Hell. I like to think that hell was a cave. Well, you still got me for some time now. I'm like that fly you can't get rid of. Like that skater keeps coming back like 3 or 4 bites on you. Starting into this next bunch. You know, you heard that old discussion about, the chicken and the egg. But old Jack Blanchard and Misty Morgan back when, they was a trip. Wrote all kinds of great, weird songs. They had one they called, little discussion that was called, If Eggs Had Legs. So I want you to think about it. What if eggs had legs? Here we go.
If eggs had legs and long hair to their knees, they'd run through the flowers, shinny up trees. When they tiptoe through the city, better like all the lives. They'll drink up our wine and take our dirty shots. If eggs had legs, they'd steal our football shoes. You can see them kicking chicken on the 6 o'clock news. Well, they don't give up. They got nothing to lose. They're on their way to Tennessee. That's why I got the blues. If eggs had legs and long hair to their knees, you could hear them bite their toenails up in the trees, drinking our wine, getting stoned as an ox, staggering around in our dirty socks. Little hairy legs in socks and football shoes. You can see them kicking chicken on the 6 o'clock news. Well, they don't give up. They got nothing to lose. They're on their way to Tennessee. That's why I got the blues. They're on their way to Tennessee. That's why I got the blues.
All you little birds better lock up tight, 'cause there's a foul owl on the prowl tonight. Hey, little lark, get out of the dark. Foul owl on the prowl. Cute little jay, stay out of his way. Foul owl on the prowl. You just might be the quail he'll tell. Foul owl on the prowl. You just might be the Swallow Hill follow. Foul owl on the prowl. If you hear him hoot, scoot. If you pass his tree, flee. If you catch his eye, fly. Don't wait to say goodbye. He's got a yen for a pretty little hen. Foul owl on the prowl. He's hungry for a chick, so get home quick. Foul owl on the prowl. Oh! Pass his tree, flee. If you catch his eye, fly. Don't wait to say goodbye. He's got a yen for a pretty little hen. Foul owl on the prowl. He's hungry for a chick, so get home quick. Foul owl on the prowl. Woo! Foul owl on the prowl. Foul owl on the prowl. Foul owl on the prowl. Woo! Foul owl on the prowl.
There's dinner in the diner that smells good to me. They're serving coffee and it's 3:30. The waiter said, "What will your order be?" It's that southern fried chicken on that old IC. I bought me a ticket down in Memphis, Tennessee. I said I was going down to good old New Orleans, because every night I can always eat that southern fried chicken on that old IC. Chicken on that old IC. Now when I leave Chicago at 4:45, I'll be going to Tennessee when that moon begins to rise. There's a sign says special, $1.83. It's that southern fried chicken on that old IC. Chicken on that old IC.
barbecue and sit by my side. We couldn't choose a better night if we tried. Can't you imagine what a thrill it will be, picking a chicken with me? It's so romantic, the moon up above is extra bright on a night such as this. Pulling a wishbone with someone you love is almost certain to end with a kiss. So come to the barbecue, my darling, my dear. I'm so in love with you, and when you are near, I get a feeling that forever you'll be picking a chicken with me. Oh, it's so romantic, the moon up above is extra bright on a night such as this. Pulling a wishbone with someone you love is almost certain to end with a kiss, kiss, kiss. So come to the barbecue, my darling, my dear. I'm so in love with you, and when you are near, I get a feeling that forever you'll be picking a chicken with me. Chicken with me, picking a chicken with me.
People staring at me as they wheel me down the ramp toward my plane. The war is over for me, I've forgotten everything except the pain. Thank you, sir, and yes, sir, it was worth it for the old red, white, and blue. And since I won't be walking, I suppose I'll save some money buying shoes. The bottle hidden underneath the blanket over my two battered legs. I can see the stewardess make over me and ask, were you afraid? I'll say, why no, I'm Superman and couldn't find a phone booth quite in time. A GI gets a lot of laughs, he remembers all the funny lines. Mama bake a pie, Daddy kill the chicken. Son is coming home, 11:35 Wednesday night. Mama will be crying, Daddy's gonna say, son, did they treat you good? My uncle will be drunk and he'll say, boy, they do some real great things with wood. The letter that she wrote me said goodbye, she couldn't wait, and lots of luck. The bottle underneath the blanket feels just like an old friend to my touch. I know she'll come and see me, but I bet she never once looks at my legs. She'll talk about the weather and the dress she wore the July 4th parade. Lord, I love her and I don't believe this bottle's gonna get her off my mind. I see here in the paper where they say the war is just a waste of time. Mama bake a pie, Daddy kill a chicken. Son is coming home, 11:35 Wednesday night.
Well, there you got your dose of birds on the brain. Maybe I should say brains. When you say you have a dose of something, That means you have two of them. So you have like two brains full of birds there in that little block of songs. We had Jack Blanchard, Misty Morgan singing If Eggs Had Legs. We had Boomer and Travis doing Foul Owl on the Prowl. We had Jimmy Work singing Southern Fried Chicken. Eve Boswell doing her rendition of Picking a Chicken. And George Kent ended it all up there with Mama Baked Pie, Daddy Killed a Chicken. I didn't realize how many songs I had about birds. I could play bird songs for days. Once you get that avian flu open, it's kind of tough to close. But I'm gonna. We have so many other topics we gotta talk about tonight. Another one I got a lot of songs about is the devil. So this next block of songs, he's all gonna do something about the devil. I'm gonna visit him right now. Here we go.
A few short hours ago I lived and walked this worldly way, but now 6 feet below the earth in a coffin cold I lay. They lowered me into this grave and filled the Sodom level, and now I wait my hellish fate, a visit from the devil. Oh devil, why do you torment me? My soul belongs to thee. I see you there, but your hands ain't bare. That pitchfork's aimed at me. Why did you have to come so soon? I'm not prepared to travel, but the way I've lived my life I've earned a visit from the devil. The table stands where we dealt our hands for that game of poker. I held 2 aces and drew 3 cards, a deuce, a queen, a joker. I held my aces in one hand, my best girl in the other, but the best hand held a 44 and it belonged to her brother. Oh devil, why do you torment me? My soul belongs to thee. I see you there, but your hands ain't bare. That pitchfork's aimed at me. Why did you have to come so soon? I'm not prepared to travel, but the way I've lived my life I've earned a visit from the devil. I saw Satan grin at me as I felt that 44. His eyes beckoned me to come on in as he opened up his door. That visit from the devil now leads me to believe that it was he who pulled that 5th ace from my sleeve. Oh devil, why do you torment me? My soul belongs to thee. I see you there, but my hands ain't bare. That pitchfork's aimed at me. Why did you have to come so soon? I'm not prepared to travel, but the way I've lived my life I've earned a visit from the devil.
me and the things I've done. Satan chauffeur don't play for fun. This coach is full with fire-bred steeds, and I know every one of your wrong deeds. Your name is on a page of our big book. Rich man, poor man, thief or crook, and it makes no difference how you moan. Oh, Satan and I want to hear you groan. Don't come to us on bended knees. We won't hear one of your false pleas. You had your chance but passed it by. Come on, sinner, now let's hear you cry. As you recall what the good book said, thou shalt not lie, thou shalt not steal, but Satan's court grants no appeal. When you ride with us, it'll be too late. Fire and brimstone will be your fate, and you can't turn this wagon back. Satan's chauffeur is driving this high. Don't come to us on bended knees. We won't hear one of your false pleas. You had your chance and passed it by. Come on, sinner, now let's hear you cry.
The tavern lights are burning as far as I can see. Just one of the 1,000 different places she could be. She can be. Heaven only knows the loneliness I found. I'm looking for my angel in the devil's playground. I'm trying to erase the thoughts that are running through my mind. I just can't believe those things. I know she's not that kind, but I'll just keep on walking till I cover this whole town. I'm looking for my angel in the devil's playground. There's temptation all around her that I hope that she can't see. The atmosphere of music in the wrong company. I have to keep on searching each cafe in town while I'm looking for my angel in the devil's playground.
The dead of the night, the hoot owl in flight,
And the devil was laughing at me. The night I was born, it was said that the owls hooted and flew all night long. An omen that I was an unlucky child, a sign that I'd surely go wrong. As I grew to manhood, I trembled in fear when the owls would hoot mournfully. I grew up believing my soul had been claimed, and the devil was laughing at me. The people all said that my mind was no good. There was madness and hate in my eyes.
Wild with the drink, I shot old Charlie Links, and they sent me to prison for life. I had a girl they call Lucille Dream. We met and we loved secretly. She'd hold me and sigh, but the owls would cry like the devil was laughing at me. And the devil was laughing at me. I'd just been in prison for 3 weeks or more when Lucille's first letter arrived. She said she expected a baby that fall, and she wanted me there by her side. I stabbed the first guard and I strangled 2 more, determined that I would be free. The searchlights were beamed and the hoot owl screamed like the devil was laughing at me. When I reached Lucille's, there were lights in the house, and there in the hallway I found Lucille lying dead with a gun at her head, with crimson on her cotton gown. I ran from the house to the swamps that I knew. As I ran, I heard the hounds bay, and one other sound that was running me down. The devil was laughing at me. They caught me, and here on the gallows I stand. They'll drop me to eternity. One moment of fear, and the last sound I hear is the devil laughing at me. And the devil was laughing at me.
Now look here, Satan, I'm tired of you. You try to mess up everything that I do. I try to pray, you yak and yak. I'm tired of you, Satan, get off of my back.
Just a minute ago, you told a lie. You said I was sick. You told me I'd die. Why, just last night, you stole my car. I'm tired of you, Satan. You gone a little too far.
Now look here, Satan, I'm tired of you. You try to mess up everything that I do. I try to pray, you yak and yak. I'm tired of you, Satan, get off of my back. You told the preacher just what to say. Now the whole church split every which way. The Bible is wrong the way you read. I'm tired of you, Satan, and that stuff you feed. Now listen here, Satan, I'm tired of you. You try to mess up everything that I do. I try to pray, you yak and yak. I'm tired of you, Satan, get off of my back.
there you go. There's a little half dozen, a little six-pack of songs about the devil. That set there, we had Jack Leonard, A Visit from the Devil. We had Jen Gillette singing Train to Satanville. A guy named Jimmy Miner talking about Satan's Chauffeur. Don Bach, The Devil's Playground. Jimmy Newman chiming in with The Devil Was Laughing at Me. And then Wayne Patton Keith ended up with I'm Tired of You, Satan. Well, I want to hear what you think about all of it. You know, give me a call, man. Over in St. Paul here, I'm 651-644-2826. You know, I'm playing records and stuff right now, so if you call and I don't pick up, it's probably because, you know, I'm playing records, man. But leave a message. Tell me what you think about it, what you like about it, what you hate about it. Tell me how pretty my voice is. No requests, though. I'm playing songs, all right? I'm going to repeat my number again. You missed it there. Next break, I got it for you again. Get a pen and paper, man. So we had our block of songs about caves. We had our blocks of bird songs. Then we went and visited the devil. Here on out, man, I'm just going to go through the pile. I'm going to play whatever comes up here. I'm going to get through it. Thanks for being a part of it. Here's some more.
Will you love me, Dolly Parton, if I let my hair grow long and learn to pick and yodel and sing a country song? If I get rich and famous and star on TV too, will you sing on my country show and quit old you-know-who? Dolly Parton, sweet on me, not many people know it. She's just crazy about me, but don't know how to show it. I think that we'll be married soon, but I don't know just when. It seems I've got a problem with a couple of other men. Well, every Friday night at 6 I watch her on TV. I sit there and wink at her and she smiles back at me. I wouldn't change a thing about her, even if I could. I bought a case of Card-UI 'cause she said it was good. Dolly Parton, sweet on me, not many people know it. She's just crazy about me, but don't know how to show it. I think that we'll be married soon, but I don't know just when. It seems I've got a problem with a couple of other men. The Opry's not the greatest thing in Nashville, Tennessee. The Hall of Fame ain't either, leastways not to me. The #1 attraction here and what I come to see is a pretty blonde mule skinner from Sevierville, Tennessee. Dolly Parton, sweet on me, not many people know it. She's just crazy about me, but don't know how to show it. I think that we'll be married soon, but I don't know just when. It seems I've got a problem with a couple of other men. I guess I'll have to be satisfied just watching her till then.
Well, I don't think I'll stay till the dance is over. That chick with the ponytail looks cute to me. I'm afraid if I hang around here too much longer, some cool cat's gonna steal her away from me. We're bugging out, we're taking off
I was born and raised way back in the hills, plenty of mines and moonshine stills. Cut my teeth on a block of coal, making shine when I was 8 years old. Down in Harlan, bloody Harlan. I was a full-grown man when I was 12 years old. I got me a job mining coal for 10 long years through muck and mud, spitting up dust and sweating blood. Down in Harlan, bloody Harlan. I saved my money that I dug from the ground. I married a gal from Harlan town. I bought her a home and clothes so fine. She wanted me to quit the mine and leave old Harlan, bloody Harlan. Well, I earned my living by the sweat of my brow. Too long in the mines, I can't quit now. To that old black diamond, I done lost my soul. The coal is in my blood and my blood is in the coal. Down in Harlan, bloody Harlan. From dawn till dusk is a miner's life. My darling grew tired of being a coal hog's wife. This kind of life didn't suit her plans, so she ran off with another man. She had to leave old Harlan, bloody Harlan. When I came home from the mines that day, I learned the news and right away I caught them as they were leaving town. In hate and rage I shot them down in the streets of Harlan, bloody Harlan. For 33 years now I've been in this jail. All hope is gone, my body's frail. I can't last long, so when I die, carry me back and let my body lie in the mines of Harlan, bloody Harlan. When the devil comes to claim my soul, you give me a job, shovel and coal. This must have been my destiny. I'll be there through eternity in the mines of Harlan, bloody Harlan.
Well, all right. I think that's our time for this week. You've been listening to Gall Dagburn. This show is called Get the Gravy Hot. That last bunch of tunes, we had Jethro Burns singing Dolly Parton's Sweet on Me. We had Tommy Boyles singing We're Bugging Out. And Hugh Lewis. Not Huey Lewis. It was Hugh Lewis singing Bloody Harlan. Beautiful song. And you're listening to us over on WFNU-LP 94.1 FM from Frogtown, St. Paul, Minnesota. Catch me next week. I'll put together some more tunes for you. You got a care to, you give me a call. I'm over at 651-644-2826. You call me, tell me about your day. You call me when you come home and tell me what you found your kitty threw up on. You know, you tell me about that noisy neighbor of yours upstairs, or, you know, just call me when you're waiting in line somewhere, man. You're there for me right now. You know, I gotta be there for you. Take care, neighborhood. Till the next time I'm talking at you.
Well, I knew an old fella who lived back home in the hills of Tennessee. Had a young wife who was 21 and he was 63. All the young fellas used to hang around just about every payday, trying to take the young girl to town. But you could hear the old boy say,
Go ahead, son, give it all you got. You're a smooth operator. Go ahead, son, get the gravy hot. It's going on my potato. I remember one night at the country dance that was held every Saturday night. All the young fellas started hanging around. I figured there'd be a fight, with a steady line asking for a dance so they could make their play. As each young fella took her to the dance floor, you could hear the old boy say, go ahead, son, give it all you got. You're a smooth operator. Go ahead, boy, get the gravy hot. It's going on my potato. As time went on, she was 41 and he was 83. Time hadn't slowed him down one bit, he was frisky as could be. All the young fellas still came to the dance just about every payday. Figure now they'll get the chance, but you could hear the old boy say, go ahead, son, take her on the dance floor just as well now later. The gravy ain't as hot as it was before, but it's still on my potato. Yes, it's going on my potato. I'll get it on my potato. Yes, it's going on my